Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Today's step-by-step video is going to be about how to counter Lesion Shotgun, because I know everybody loves playing against Lesion Shotgun. So, the only operator in the game that counters Lesion Shotgun, as far as I'm aware right now, is pretty much shield operators in general, are probably your one and only hard counter basically. And so, what you basically need to do when you're playing a shield operator is you need to put yourself in a position where Lesion Shotgun is going to be ego challenging you. However, that doesn't mean you unshield right in his face. You have to preemptively unshield and then swing him, basically, is the idea. So what's going to end up happening here is he's on back stairs. We're going to go and just walk in. We're going to play on the assumption that he's going to try to ego challenge us, and we're going to get ourselves a free kill. And that's pretty much the idea when you're going against any kind of like shotgun player, is that the thing that a lot of people don't know is that shotguns don't have headshot multipliers, which means that when someone hits you in the head with a shotgun, they're only gonna do like I think it's like normal damage or something like that. It'd be like if they hit you in the chest basically. But when you're playing like a shield operator, that doesn't do enough damage to kill you, which means that you basically have a lot of time before you'll actually die when you're going against like a Lesion shotgun player or like a regular shotgun player. And in general, you know what I mean? Like, just in general, like any shotgun operator, you can pretty much just ego challenge them and they can't kill you. Like, it's literally like, it's basically borderline impossible for them to actually be able to kill you. So that's how you counter the Lesion shotgun. You basically play a shield and you basically wait for them to ego challenge you, and then you just have your pistol out and you get yourself a free kill. The one exception to this though is like you shouldn't ego challenge like a shotgun player when you're like 1 HP, because obviously then it's the same thing, like you're just gonna die and there's not really much you can do about it. However, a lot of the times, like see right there with that gunfight that I took with Jaeger, that guy probably should have killed me, but like he could not hit a shot for his life, and we were basically able to take that entire gunfight without getting any damage taken, which was lucky a blunder by him for not being able to do any damage to us. But we're gonna go ahead and now kill Mira, and then we're going to go ahead and swing Highway. And then the last guy in this position is going to be in Highway. It's going to be the Clash. He's going to be a 3v1 position. And my teammate's going to go ahead and get the kill into him. And we're going to go ahead and secure the round. This next round is going to be another example of the shield being like really OP against Legion shotgun players. But long story short, I'm going to go ahead and be clearing the server side of the map on Canal here. The enemy team went basement bomb site, so I'm going to go ahead and take Skybridge, and I'm just going to go ahead and take all of this space and quickly take a fast little roam clear for the side of the map. And basically what's going to end up happening here is there's going to be a guy underneath my staircase here. It's a vigil. My teammate's going to go ahead and kill him for me, which is great. And then we're going to go ahead and just start pressing over towards main stairs. I think I was actually thinking about walking down Scuba here, but then I heard a Legion shotgun player on main stairs. Like, my spider senses started tingling, and I was like, wait a second, this is a free kill on this Legion shotgun player. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just walk back up, and I'm going to go ahead and go look for the ego challenge onto him. So what ends up happening here is I'm like, okay, he's on main stairs, he's not going to be able to resist swinging me, so I go ahead and swing him aggressively, and I get myself a very easy kill. As you guys can see right there is that he tried to shotgun me down, but he shot me once. It only did 40 damage, and then I got the free kill onto him, and there's not really much he can do about it. Shields in general are just really strong right here. Like you're gonna see right here, I get a kill on Vigil. He tries to melee me, and then I do a last second breach and counter his melee, and we're going to go ahead and get a free kill onto him. This is a thing that I've been doing a lot on Outback that I've been really enjoying, where I do basically like a roam clear basically whenever the enemy team goes party, and I essentially just, there's a lot of ways to go about it, but I essentially just like roam clear from like first floor to second floor to like picnic basically, like picnic piano, and I just clear all of that space is the idea. And this specific round, I had teammates around me, so that's why I was able to just go right over towards picnic right away. But normally what would end up happening is that I would take more time to roam clear the entire like second floor basically. But in that specific round, it didn't really matter. So we're going to go ahead and get aggressive here. Dorn's going to go ahead and have her back to me. We're going to go ahead and shoot her up a little bit. And then right here, I was holding for an ego challenge, but she doesn't end up doing it. And this Goyle ends up ego challenging into Bull here. So we're going to go ahead and swing aggressively. Get ourselves a free kill into him. Last guy's Thorn. He's inside of the party in this position, so we're going to go ahead and do a play here where we just go ahead and ADS pre-fire and around the corner, and you know what I mean, there's not really much you can do about it to stop it, so I go ahead and get myself a free kill and secure the round. Alright, that's enough shield operator clips for this step-by-step video. So this next round is going to be with Ram, actually. Now, Ram is actually really strong on this map in particular for Chalet. The enemy team's on the top floor. We're going to be using Ram to essentially play for half-wall swing, basically, because what the enemy team always loves doing on this map in particular is they love sitting on half-wall when the main wall gets open and just sitting there and contesting K9 and contesting the main breach, basically, once it gets open. And so basically our plan is that we're going to basically try our hardest to kill the half-wall player. Now, in this specific clip, there's going to be a guy that's going to be playing for top mez here. So we're going to go ahead and swing aggressively to get a free kill on Ella right here. And it's going to be a Mira that's playing on half-wall here. Now, right here, I try to do the ram tech where I breach through the barricade to get myself an easy kill into her. However, she backs up all the way to the back of half-wall here. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just back up here. We're going to go ahead and activate our boogie. And then we're going to play this nice little pixel angle on this chair right here. And this is a nice little pixel angle for the players that like to get super aggressive for K9 balcony. It's actually like a very unexpected angle, so you can actually get yourself some very easy kills by playing here. But you're going to see right here, this guy's going to try to nitro me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off my drone. Unfortunately, if I was a little bit quicker, I would have gotten a free kill into him trying to nitro me on the doorway, and then I would have just been able to shoot him down, but that's not what ends up happening here. We're going to do a very simple tactic here. He knows we're like all the way in the back of K9 here, so what we're going to do is we're going to drone him out here. We're going to hide our drone behind the desk, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to see if he tries to ego challenge us. He doesn't ego challenge us, so we're just going to walk up, and then we're just going to hold the door. He's going to try to ego challenge with a shotgun, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a free kill. I believe the reason why he swung right there is because he got baited by audio, basically believing that I was a lot closer than I actually was, so that's how we were able to get that free kill. Right here, Go is going to be in the plant pots here. I'm going to go ahead and swing the K9 door to get myself a free kill onto this guy inside a closet. Last guy's over by that little like plant area. He's in piano now. He's playing behind the piano proning, so we're going to go ahead and flashbang once, and then we're going to swing aggressively. He's 1 HP, so we're going to go ahead and just swing aggressively. Pre-fire, and luckily we're going to wall bang him through the flashbang to secure the round. This next round is going to be over on Consulate. Now, we're going to be doing the C4 tech for the main wall here. What I like to do is whenever I go to this bomb site, I'll purposely have my team ban like Ram or something, so that way the enemy team has to use Thermite to get this wall open. I guess, yes, they could use Habana, but like, let's be honest, if Thermite's on the board, are you really going to use Habana to make sure that you're not giving up this wall? Probably not, right? You're going to play Thermite, you're going to try to flash over the wall. The problem is that you still give up audio when you flashbang over the wall, and then like the moment you pull out your Thermite charge, you're giving up audio for the nitrocell toss, basically. So once he pulls out his Thermite charge, I know I can toss my C4 out to get myself a very easy kill onto him. And then once the Thermite dies for this bomb site, it's pretty easy from here. Basically the only plays that the enemy team has in this position is they can only go spiral or yellow doorway or like some kind of like backside like teller's push, basically. And so the main thing that I'm going to do here is I'm just going to double stack with my mute here. We're going to go ahead and just play for the yellow doorway. Now this angle, personally I'm not that big of a fan of this angle, but it's not like a terrible angle. This is something I've been doing a lot recently where like for like head holes and stuff like of that nature, I'll go ahead and just make like a crouch hole in the head holes, because I feel like it's a little bit like I guess like misdirection, I guess, because a lot of people are just going to expect head holes being here, and then there's just going to be a random crouch hole that I'm going to be peeking. So that's my idea, and that's how I go ahead and kill this guy that's going to be peeking for yellow and get myself a nice little free kill. Now, there is a world where I just let my mute play these gunfights as well. He has a shotgun, so it's like very easy gunfights for him as well. But in this specific round, I'm just very greedy, so once I got that other kill on yellow, I'm going to go ahead and just play aggressively once again, playing another pixel for yellow again. The last guy in this position is IQ. He's going to end up actually pushing yellow here. I mean, he kind of has to because the diffuser is down. You're going to see right here. I'm going to ping it. And that means that he has to, no matter what, go yellow in this position. So it's basically unwinnable to him if I'm playing this pixel. Now, in this position, yes, he could pre-fire me. But the problem is that since I'm using the DMR, like, it's a pretty hard pre-fire in my opinion, because if he doesn't kill me like on his first couple of bullets, I'm like almost guaranteed to kill him. So that's what's going to end up happening here, is he's going to go ahead and walk into this angle as he picks up the diffuser, and I'm going to go to get myself a free kill to secure the round. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's step-by-step video on how to counter Lesion shotgun. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Slow swing.